Just in time for Easter, Chef Allie Schaack joins us this morning for a fabulous cooking segment. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Yes, now Allie, we're making an Italian herb stuffed chicken breast for this Easter. Tell us a little bit where we're going to get started with this segment.
Okay, so this is kind of a non-traditional Easter entree for those that don't like ham or prefer something a little different.
Okay.
So what we've done here is this is some breaded chicken breast, and as you can see, we've slit it down the middle, not all the way through, but just enough to put the stuffing in.
Okay.
And this is actually a cracker kind of breadcrumb. They have really unique flavored crackers these days, so pretty much like Parmesan cheese is what I used, cracker crumbs. And this filling right here is just an Asiago cheese, cream cheese, basil, and Parmesan cheese mixture.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you guys go ahead and take your chicken breast here, and you can go ahead.
And so you were
stuff.
telling us before I started doing weather
I'm sorry.
that you slice it this way instead of rolling the chicken, and why is that?
Yeah, so it actually keeps the stuffing in a lot better so that you don't have to worry about it falling out while it's cooking. So I prefer to do it this way, and that way it gives it a prettier, just go ahead and shove it in there. And it gives it a prettier look, you know, after it's done baking.
Yeah, that is. So when you say this mixture, are you grating the cheese, or how are you making it?
So it was already grated, so Parmesan grated, and then, just your cream cheese softened to make it so that it's a really nice filling. And then you're going to put, this is sun-dried tomatoes that have been
Does that look about right?
Yeah, beautiful.
As far as
perfect.
How it's supposed to look? Okay.
And then you guys are going to add these.
I'm using my fingers.
And these sun-dried tomatoes have been kind of plumped, and that makes them so they're a little bit juicier and just not so hard. But it gives it a beautiful.
Right on the top.
Yep, right on the top. Beautiful. Good job. Awesome.
All of the smells are just, I love that you always use fresh basil because it really adds
definitely
to the cooking experience.
Flavor. And then what we'll do, a lot of people don't know this, but you actually spray with cooking spray the breadcrumbs, because that gives it that nice golden touch as you're baking it.
Okay, I don't know.
So just spray, go ahead and spray the whole thing. Yeah, very good. Awesome.
It's like hairspray.
The finishing touch.
And this goes in the oven for 375 for just 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh, that's fast, yeah.
And then when you check the temperature, you want it to be at 165, and just make sure you puncture the meat and not the filling, because otherwise your meat might not be done. So.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we will be back for part 2 at the end of the show of the wonderful dressing that goes on top.